Oh, what is going on, you guys? My name is Jacob Forster, and we're back to Walter. How time flies. I should be reading more. Back with another episode of Walter Wednesdays. We are gonna try to figure out what we missed. We went all the way to the top, to the tippity top, and didn't find a way that we needed to go. I have been reading some of your guys' comments, and someone mentioned in the last video I should go back to the face and wait with him or talk to him again. So that seems like a very interesting thing to go check out. It's not really spoiling anything, it's just a recommendation. So we will see what ends up happening with the face overall. So I'm kind of scared. I don't know what's happening in this game anymore. We have 206 days, 16 hours, 47 minutes, and now 2 seconds remaining before the king wakes up. The wonderful, wonderful king. And right now, we're currently... We met another shade? I would only assume it was another shade. He had the same glowing eyes, but he had a creepy, sharp-teethed mouth, and it freaked me out. As I'm sure you guys saw in my reaction on the last one. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch the last episode. It happened in like the last 20 minutes of the game, or 20 minutes of the video that I discovered further upwards a darkness. And I kind of had a thought as well that while I'm up there, because I was holding the mushroom, even though everything was pitch black, the mushroom maybe still had like a slight glow to it, and I could potentially just walk past him if maybe I ate it before I walked all the way to the top of that like hidden staircase. So obviously I'm gonna need it to find the staircase again and start walking upwards, but other than that, I don't have much else that I can think of for it. And also too, like, once we get past the other shade, what do we do from there? Are we just gonna continue upwards until we escape the caverns? And then does the game end from there, or... Oh, slappy feet. Or are there more options to go through at that point? It's very, very up in the air. Trying to figure it all out, trying to understand what exactly we are going to find at the tippity top. And if we'll even get close to running down the timer all the way. That's a whole nother thing. Like, I just expected this game to continually have things to explore, things to go check out, but it seems like it's finite to a point, where there's not much else to discover, and really the only thing that you're... Walter, why'd you go all the way around for that? The only thing left to do is make a choice at a certain point, and I'm pretty sure I'm there to where I just need to start making choices, making decisions for Walter. Because the main ones right now, wait for the king, to which I'm not too sure if there would be much other, I guess many other options to do while waiting, other than purely waiting, to which we'd just have to come back to the game at a much later point in time. Or, of course, jumping off the cliff edge. No idea what's going to happen if I do that. I might wake up from a nightmare again like I did when we met the Shade. And then, of course, the third option is continuing upwards until we're out of the caves. So, kind of curious to see what all happens with that. Oh, there he goes! And I still haven't gone through the Halls of Eternity again. I feel like I've gotten most of what I need out of that area, other than more paper, maybe some more books. And I wonder if more things spawn, like items and stuff like that, as you continue to go back to the Halls of Eternity. So we'll see. We'll see what all happens. Let's take a walk, Walter. How have you guys been enjoying this series? I know I ask you guys a lot of questions, but it seems like you all very much enjoy this. From the comments that I read from you guys, it's always very positive. You guys are always so excited to see kind of what happens next. Seems like a great game that a lot of people are just kind of sitting and letting run as either like a relaxing kind of moment or like a background kind of thing, which honestly, that's awesome. I love that you guys, like someone mentioned in a comment that they like watch this when they're going to sleep. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. It's like, it can be relaxing to a point where someone can literally fall asleep to Walter's slappy feet. But I think this is already at the face. So let's see, there may be something else that I've missed with the face. We'll find out here very soon. Oh yeah, there he is. The weird face man. Alright, let's get up to him. I could take his blue crystals too, if I really wanted to. Alright, let's talk to Face. Hello Face, how are you? Answer, I'm well. Thank you. How are you? How can I overcome the darkness? Alright, let's do it. The way to light is blocked by total darkness. You will only overcome darkness if you learn to become darkness. This way, you will be invisible to it. But you will only achieve this if you delve deep, deep into your own mind in conscious loneliness. So maybe that means just sitting and waiting, thinking about the inner thoughts of Walter. Look at him just contemplating life. Oh, he moved his eyes. Usually he follows the mouse, but he just looked forward. So time runs normal here as well. There's no particular changes to that. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, it's back. Okay. How long do I wait, though, if at all? Did Walter just look at us? I feel like he just looked over. Yeah, he keeps looking back and forth. Or maybe I'm supposed to talk to him and keep that text prompt open. Oh, he looked around. Let's see. He's touching his little nose. I actually haven't sat to watch his little idle animations before. Just it's a little stomp. He's making me do the same things that he is. Oh, he's sitting down. Okay, that's different. I feel like I've seen him sit before, though. Got the little pieces of rock falling from the ceiling. Little droplets of water in the background. It's really creepy when the music stops. It's just the howling of the caverns. Huh. I wonder what we should do. looking at his little feet. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to talk to the face and keep that text prompt open. I'll let this sit for another 30 seconds to a minute, see if any other movements happen. But there has to be a key, a clue. And that's where I think like the bed might be something that's really important. Because if you're falling asleep, you can kind of go deep into your own consciousness in that way by falling asleep. I mean, in reality, Walter would just need to close his glowing eyes when going up to that space as well. So this doesn't look like much is happening. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Face. It's not the Face, it's just Face. His name is Face. Okay. There you go, buddy. Oh, I have some more questions. Oh. Did I just completely miss that prompt? Can you tell me a secret? Wait. I will grant you my wisdom, but I demand an offering in return. Give 3 golden coins. Where do I get golden coins from? What? What will happen if I leave the cave? Oh. What? I need a lot of coal. Is there a way to manipulate time? Oh, no, I don't have enough disappointments either. I mean, we already know the answer. Oh, that's super new. Okay, so we need more coal. Golden coins are in the king's, like, gold area. Okay, so the way to light is blocked by total darkness. You will only overcome darkness if you learn to become darkness. This way, you will be invisible to it. But you will only achieve this if you delve deep into your own mind in conscious loneliness. So I'm going to let Walter sit on this text prompt for a minute to see if anything changes with this. So now that I know that I can ask more questions of the face, that's really good to know. I'm glad I came back here. I need to somehow acquire 3 golden coins. I need to get 1 more disappointment, which I'm not too sure where I would get that from. I'm trying to think of a place I haven't been that's made Walter disappointed. And then, of course, yeah, the coins and just pick up more coal as I go around. Was a piece of coal right there. Alright, well. And if this doesn't do anything, whoever left that comment before, let me know if like I'm supposed to be sitting here for a very long time. 'Cause obviously there's something else going on with this. Seriously, the face is so creepy, even in the little character up there, and then you got that face down here. Alright, I'm gonna let this run down to 33, and then we'll go from there. But I'm definitely gonna try going to the very top with the mushroom, and then eating the mushroom before actually running into the other shade. But at least now I know to pick up every single piece of coal that I see at this point. And I still need to break into the gold. Okay. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's much else to do right now. Okay. I'm sorry, face. I'll come back to you when I have some more goods. See you later. Darn. Okay. Well, let's go straight to... Where's the cliff edge? Yeah, there it is. Let's take a walk. Oh, I hate it when they just disintegrate upon hitting the floor. Excuse me. I want to know, there's some other places that I haven't really been to. I really want to know what will happen if you use that prompt. If you'll just wake up or if that ends the game. It's such a sad moment from the last episode. It's so scary. Okay. Get some more gold. So that's where the gold coins are. Let's go ahead and have Walter walk all the way to the top. It's going to be a bit of a journey, guys, so hang tight. I will do my best to give the most gamerist commentary in the meantime. Oh, I can definitely pick up some more moss, too, in this episode. I think this will be just a general collect-a-thon and trying to solve puzzles for this particular episode. So if that's not your cup of tea, hang tight. But if something does happen, you never know, so stay tuned. And yeah, maybe I should go back to the Halls of Eternity as well in this episode. Like, if this doesn't work out and the mushroom is not a overall good place for me to go, or the mushroom just doesn't work and then it brings me back to my home, I can probably go to the Halls of Eternity, pick up some coal. There's a piece of coal, give me that. Let's go snag it. Also, again, for the gentleman or woman that mentioned the coal disappeared now, that mentioned waiting on the face, if there's like a particular spot that you're supposed to stand as well, let me know. I doubt it. I assume you're just supposed to stand next to the face, in the position where you can actually talk to him. But there's definitely a lot of secrets that you don't think of, like with the map room, that as you stood still, the map just completely zoomed out more and more. So now that I'm looking at this too, I want to know if I missed any other like disappointment areas, points where you can't move forward, where Walter's just sad. As sad as that is. Also, I still, in the background of this particular picture, we have this right here, this little walkway. We've seen Walter walk behind the scenes, as to say, on some of these other sections. So there's definitely going to be more areas that I'm not aware of. So we can get some moss. Maybe I will go back into the Halls of Eternity to get some paper. And so moss, paper, we need coal. I guess I could leave the episode mining for some more crystals, since I have I want to say it's the blue crystal right now. I can definitely mine for some red crystals. And let's see here. I don't think I need any more sulfur, as it just made a smelly fire, and I have an infinite amount for drawing now. But yeah, paper in the Halls of Eternity. And I still need to find more books, too. A book that never ends, in particular. Hold on. If I walk here, is he going to be disappointed? I hope so. I mean, I hope he's never disappointed, but I need that disappointment so I can get some more secrets from Face. All right, let's go, Walter. Please tell me you'll get disappointed. No! Okay. Did I already get disappointed down here? I think I did, but we'll walk down here again just in case. Okay, walk all the way down. Sorry, I got like something in my throat. Have a delicious Snapple in the meantime. Okay, can't walk any further that way. So let's keep it moving. Oh, the game freezes every once in a while. No. Okay, there it goes. So another part of the map that I'm kind of curious. Excuse me. Not cutting that out. I hope you enjoy that. Another part of the map that I was curious about is directly to the right over here. I know there's 3 different sections. I'm just going to go over here super quickly since we're right here. Otherwise, if we fail at the very top, we'll just go all the way back down and we have to walk all the way back over here. I need 1 piece of wood. There has to be 1 piece of wood over here. But I know there were 2 caves that you could go and dig into. One of them is the sulfur, but I don't quite recall what the other one was. And I want to go back over there and see what I missed, if anything. Let's get a little Snapple action. Decided to pick up some watermelon lemonade. Fancy? Delicious? It's okay. Wait, hold on a second. 2 servings per container? That's whack. That is whack. Get out of here with your serving sizes. All right. Deeper into the caves. Let's go, Walter. Just let me just chop down just a little piece of this. Just a little piece. Just give it the old swack. Give it a little 1-2 whack. Yeah, and I can't even walk up there either. So that's a thing. Man, I am so sorry. I don't know what is going on with my throat. I'm not sick. I guess I just need to drink more water. Yeah, this is like a whole area up here too. Like, how do I get up there? Let me go up there. All right, let's see. Yeah, even a piece of coal dropped up there. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to push the minecart somehow. All right, please give me your coal. 24. How many did I need? Like 100 coal? Blasphemy. Yeah, that's like a whole like upper section according to the map. I don't think it actually led anywhere. So this is 100% the sulfur. So what was the second one though? Or maybe the second one just leads you up to the top. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to remember this. I played this game over now multiple months, so it's, of course, there's some things I'm going to forget over time and not recall. But let's do it. Let's remember. Okay, what's in here? Oh. Oh, come on. Is that a piece of wood I can take? Wait, what? Or did I just get a disappointment in here? Oh. Wait. Wait a second. How did I not recall needing to do this? This is going to take a while. I'm not the strongest, but luckily I have plenty of time. Hold on, let me grab that coal before it disappears. Come on, don't disappear. No! Oh, so sad. Okay. This is new. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this wall. This is going to take a while. Sorry for my squeaky chair, by the way. I need some like WD-40 or something. Maybe if we keep at this wall here. I've made very little progress yet. It's okay, Walter. Hard work like this takes time. You can't expect to build a whole cave system in a couple of minutes. But with determination, hard work, and patience, we can make it through together. But yeah, I'm curious because it's very interesting that this wood is placed up here in the artwork, like it's holding this together. So I wonder if we continue to dig deep enough, if it will end up breaking to a point where some of this falls down and we get an extra piece of wood, to which then I can make a bed, to which then we can figure out what happens with the bed. Oh, please give me that. Give me that. Yoink. And if we pick up the bed, what happens, or if we sleep in the bed, do we dive deeper into subconsciousness? Or unconsciousness? I don't know. Into my subconscious? We're gonna be here for a minute, you guys. So sit back, relax, grab a Snapple. I'm not sponsored by Snapple, by the way, in case y'all were wondering. I like lemonade. Here's a little about me. I enjoy lemonade, but I'm not a big, like, acidic fan. So things like Snapple lemonades are so sugary and so acidic, they just, like, they're not great to drink a bunch of it. It's, like, super tasty and super delicious, but for some reason, me and acidic, like, drinks are not the best match in heaven. I've made some progress, but I'm not even halfway there. We're making some good progress here. If you're making some, we can get this done in like a couple of minutes, I'm sure. But yeah, I typically try to stay away from super acidic drinks just because it's like, I'll be straight up, it just gives me heartburn. Or like acid reflux, like to a very minor degree. It's just like uncomfy. But it's all right. They're still tasty. I don't know why I literally bought an entire 6-pack of this because I was like, ooh, I love watermelon and I like lemonade. I mean, it's delicious. It's very tasty. But I know I'm gonna regret it later. It's honestly probably why my throat is a little, because I had like half of this before I started recording. A little bit more about me. I know I did my AMA for the 10K, but I'll drop some little nuggets of information about myself in these videos at times. All right, Walter, what do you got? Are we halfway there? Are we getting closer? Also, what am I chipping away towards? Like, the wall's not breaking at all, which is usually pretty common for like exploring and finding more pieces of a cave. It almost looks like this is just a coal mine itself. So like if I continue to break through this, am I just going to acquire a ton of coal? Or maybe lapis lazuli? Oh, that would be incredible if I got enough lapis lazuli to start the fire, because it obviously the sulfur fire created a very unique and interesting situation for us to enable us to have running water in our house. And so, oh, I think I'm halfway there. Perfect. Great job, Walter. Great job. And if that led us to a new discovery, and lapis lazuli is even harder to find and even more rare, what will become of that fire? Or will that just like super take down the time as we continue to mine and burn some blue fire? All these questions and more to be eventually solved in the longing. With my boy Walter. Ooh, do I go get that piece of coal? Nah. I'll find plenty of coal as I walk through this entire game. It's cool, it's cool. Also, is my brightness all the way up for you guys? Nope. Or, I mean, it was. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I have a feeling that he's going to be close in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, dang it! That was close. Close on it. I mean, I'm not close because I have no idea when it's coming up. The next text prompt. It has to be coming up soon. There's got to be something with this, though. Almost like I'm breaking through a door. Because the way that it sinks down. I mean, he's literally mining on my head right now. If I position my camera just perfect, he's probably right on top of my head. Just, Walter, no, he's killing me. But here, let me move my face just in case it is slightly in the way. So there's nothing really there. It's a nice side profile. Hello. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't believe we only have 200 days left. I mean, that seems like that is a very long time, but it seems very short since we know that we can basically go through and speed up time. I don't need to answer that question. I don't need to have that question answered from face, by the way. I mean, I'll try to get there so that we can answer that, but I have a feeling that there's not going to be anything surprising with that answer. But who knows? I'll still collect the coal and everything, just so I know and have an answer to it fully. Even though he speaks in riddles. Come on, Walter. You got this. Just a couple more thwacks, and you're going to be almost there. I'm almost finished. Oh my gosh. Now that was perfect timing. Perfect. What are we going to find? What are we going to find? I really hope he breaks the top section and we get some wood. Because I really do want to build a bed. Building a bed with a Walter is Maximus. The anticipation is killing me. Finally, the wall gave up its minerals. Pick up. A big nugget of coal. This is 5 lumps worth. Well, I think I kind of expect that. That was a little anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. We wanted to figure it out, and we did. And we got 5 lumps of coal, even though at least 5 lumps of coal fell from the ceiling as we were doing that. And look at that, there's another one. I mean, we're getting a little bit closer to our goal for face. Dang it. No. That was just like 10 minutes of whacking away at a wall. And you guys are going to watch every second of that, expecting something amazing to happen. I want to know how disappointed you guys were in the comments. Or if it was pretty much exactly what you expected. Please let me know. Dang it. Also, this seems as though you could push the minecart right here and then hop on top of it so that you can go up here. I don't know how to get the minecart down, but everything just went silent. It's probably switching over the audio, but it's always a little unsettling. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to go left. Sorry, left. Left. Just to make sure. Left. Just in case there's anything else I missed over here. I can't work on the wood. No. Can't work on this wood. Maybe I'll get a disappointment if I walk against this wall. I keep forgetting I can right click. Oh, he's moonwalking. Walter, look at you go. Yeah, he can't. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the cliff edge then. Let's go. See what we find. I mean, we know exactly what we're going to find, but I'm going to see if the mushroom trick will work. If that doesn't, we'll try something new. Something new every episode. Hopefully. We've gone through a couple things that were slightly repetitive, but not too much, which is good. Did I finish digging out the mushroom right there? I don't think I did. I'm gonna go to that too, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I hit bedrock or cobblestone, whatever they called it. The hard surface that you cannot dig through. But double check since I'm going up there anyway. We have our nice little minecart, broken. It's got a wheel that fell off, so it doesn't look like we'd ever be able to use that again. That's okay, for now. So looking back over here, so we have fully explored, again, just right where we were. I know it's probably hard for you guys to see it because it's so small on your screen. But we have already explored over there and to the right. So now we're going back over to go up. And there's actually two separate places. Oh, I think I see something. And I'll point it out once I actually walk up there. There is, before you actually get to the mushroom, so where you're climbing up with the spider, there's a fork, actually two forks. So all the way right and down, right and up, right and then back up left, and then it goes all the way up left. It looks like a bird with a flappy feather. That's my best description. And then also, if we're looking back at that map, where I think it's where you actually jump on top of the stone ball, I may have missed an upper section. I know, again, it's going to be really hard for you guys to actually see what I'm looking at. Hopefully that description will suffice. But I'm gonna first go all the way right here. I want to say this is originally where the... No, there was nothing here before, to my knowledge. I think this actually gave me a disappointment when I walked all the way over here on the right the first time. Let's just double check though. Okay, nothing at all. Alright, let's climb to the tippity top. So once we climb up here, I'm going to go all the way left as well. And then when we get to the top of this, I'm going to go all the way right. But let's see. This might be where the stone ball is. I'm like trying to have that recollection. Yeah, this is actually where the stone ball is. So my initial guess of going up with the stone ball was incorrect. There is a further place where you hop upwards, though. So just on the next section above this, there's a place you can go all the way left and up. And it doesn't have an outlet. So I'm kind of curious what that does. For posterity's sake, let's go ahead and walk all the way left, right here, though. Just in case I can get a disappointment. I don't try to disappoint you, Walter, but it's for the face. Sorry, it's for face. Okay. Let's keep on walking. And then once we climb up here, again, I know we're kind of backtracking with a few of these things. We're going to go all the way to the right because apparently that's just a complete dead end. And I don't recall exactly what we find over here. It's a pretty long stretch as well. So let's Let's get these slappy feet over here. This music is so solemn, too, as you're walking further upwards. As if you're walking to your end. I think that's the scariest thing about this game so far. I mean, the face was... The face and the other shade was very scary. So that definitely takes the top. But at least in terms of an atmospheric element of this game, having him be just terrified and having that mood change as you continue upwards, it's very well done. Definitely evokes a very, very specific emotion as you're playing through the game. And then, of course, as you're going deeper into the darkness at the very top, the sounds just feel crushing. Like you're just losing everything. You're losing hope. Disappointment? Yeah, I think I already got the disappointment here. All right, let's keep on walking, Walter. Walter be walking. All right, two more diversions before we get to the top. Again, all the way left from here. Again, there's a little upward section that I don't remember, to be perfectly honest. And then once we're up, before we go into the spiderweb, I'm going to explore the section immediately to the right. Again, it looks like a bird's face going, "Meow," like a duck. The large bill just, "Meow." Okay. I just want to know all the secrets. I want to know all the secrets to the game. Okay, let me double check real quick as well. What is the point which you turn? I think it's just right at the spider web, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yes. So this leads immediately to the spider web. Oh, please pick that up. Yes. Yoink. I now have 32 coal. Oh, okay. So this is actually the other section. So this is all the right-hand side over here. What was over here, though? Oh, yeah. How do I even get up here? Yeah, this is a whole section itself. Climb. Disappointment? I didn't want to go there anyway. Oh, no, Walter. How do I need mushrooms. But how do I bring mushroom all the way over here? Because I can't bring them down past the spider. Or on the spider webs themselves. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so we have a whole section up here that we have never been. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't get a disappointment from that, unless I've already gotten it. Okay, so we've just climbed. So again, that was the whole left-hand side. And then, yeah, there's the spider again. I wish I could just grab him and grab a little spider dude and just bring him down there. That'd be nice. Be very convenient. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? You got little glowing eyes like me. Can I talk to you? Am I talking? Or am I oh, I'm climbing. No, go back down. No, go back down. Walter, no! I want to go over here. Okay. I'm going back down. Sorry. It's fine. Little spider buddy. Okay. And the way we actually got the spider was falling down from this area and having him like create a new web. So let's go ahead and explore this. Looks like we got some crawling spaces. Again, look at the map for this. We've got, so that is going up and then to a left-hand section, or we're gonna go right and we go down or up. So I'm gonna go down first, right here. Figure out what's down here. It really is a labyrinth in this whole area. Yeah, you go up and then left and then it goes back up there. So you can just kind of drop down. Yeah, this is where we, I think, originally met the spider. Because remember, I left an episode up here once, and I felt really bad for it too. I was like, why did I leave Walter in this area? Okay, this is going to be a dead end, but again, trying to see if we can gather some potential disappointments. I may have found lapis lazuli over here too. I still can't recall where I actually found that. This actually goes a lot further than I remember. Oh yeah, this did turn into a disappointment because I couldn't walk any further. Just trails out. Yeah, I do recall this. Again, just for the sake of taking care of this and making sure we're exploring all aspects of this cave. Just go ahead and walk forward real quick. Or crawl forward, I guess, would be the better. Yeah, okay, he can't. It's okay, Walter. I believed you could do it. But it's for your safety, not to go into the tiny crevice. Whee! Okay. Alright, well, let's go up then. Don't quite recall what was up here, but we'll find out. If anything. We're wasting a lot of time, by the way. We're already like 47 minutes into this gameplay. How does that keep happening? This game blows my mind at how quickly it makes my real life time go by quickly. It shouldn't do that. But it does. Okay. Oh. He freaked out there. He's like, huh? What? It's like, which way do I actually go? Alright. This way. Let's go. Let's go to the dibbity dub. Yeah, there should be nothing at the very right. Again, let's go ahead and check it. Just to make sure. It's as long of a distance as it was for the lower area, so let's go take a look. Should just take a moment. 20 seconds, tops, to get to that side. That side. Oh, okay. So we have some red crystals over here. Or like a pinkish purple almost. I'm gonna see what the prompt says when I when I attempt to mine these. Let's see, what does it give me overall? Use the Matic. Matok? Nobody has corrected me on that, by the way. Don't worry, my little crystal. Soon you'll be freed from your sorrow. Oh, that's new. Yeah, nobody has corrected me in the comments on how to actually say the name of this pickaxe thing. Matok. You know what? I'm gonna look it up right now. Matic. It's a Matic. It's the pronunciation M-A-D upside down E-K. Matic. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Not a Matok. That's like awkward to try to pronounce. Matic. Oops. Okay, there we go. I wonder how long this will take. Let's give it like a solid minute. See if he gives any update prompts as we go through. Sorry, that was a very loud gulp. We're doing our ASMR sessions now. Jacob drinking Snapple, ASMR edition. And I need to take a picture, like one of these, of my actual house. Because all I have right now is just that one, which shows everything empty. So I'd like to have an updated picture, so I at least know, like for this particular example, of which crystal I have in my house. I know I can very easily pull up my YouTube and just look it up, but it'd be nice just to reference it in-game super quickly. That's the one thing I do like about this save system of where you've been, is it saves like real time the areas that you've been at. So we got blue crystal over here. Yeah, I think I've made very little progress yet. Okay, so we'll come back to this at another time. I can always mine these crystals on some like off time. That way it's not using up any precious gameplay sessions for these. Actually, no, give me that. Give me that piece of coal before it disappears. Yes. Yay. 33 coal. Fallen brother has returned home. All right, and then... Yeah, there's like a little upward area on the left-hand side up here. So we're gonna see if I can even reach that, because it looks like that's where the spider web was initially. I think that's where I actually met our little spider friend for the first time. We will see, though. We will find out. I gotta keep him moving. Okay, good. There is a little upward path, so that's good to know. But what does it go into? Still can't recall that. My memory is running thin on some of these lesser traversed areas. That just jumps down. I think I can just jump down there, which is good, I believe. I'm not going to break my little Walter legs, my knees. Yeah, this turns into a dead end too, but did I walk far enough to get a disappointment, potentially? We will find out. Because it seems like Face only has specific amounts of certain things, like disappointments. Oh, dang. I thought that was going to go into a completely new area for a second, because he kind of went through that wall. Aw. Darn. That was sad. I got so excited. All right. We have officially... Oh, no. One last thing is going to be the mushroom... The little alcove. I'm just going to make sure, double check to see that we can't dig any further. Once we know that, then we will go back to the top. Go toe-to-toe with the other shade. Also, can I jump down here, or do I have to go all the way around? I think I have to go all the way around. Find out shortly. Will it let me? I think I can. That's not that far. Oh, it is too far. Dang it. Okay. Walter's confused. Yeah, then we'll go toe-to-toe with the other shade and eat the mushroom before running into him. See what happens at that stage. And also, too, I don't need to do all this quickly. I have 200 days to do it. Since I play this once a week, let's divide this by 7. So technically, I have about 29 playthroughs left. That's a lot. If the time stays constant, which it doesn't. Watch me try to do math again on this episode. Oh, give me that coal. Give me that coal. Yes. Okay. But yeah, 29 episodes remaining as long as the time doesn't drop drastically. I would estimate 5 episodes just to counter for that. I still need to find the other instrument piece, by the way. I just remembered that looking at that picture. How have I not found that? It's got to be in the upper areas. All of the other things I need have to be in the upper areas. I can't break into the gold coin area, but there has to be a way around it. Or I get gold coins from like the old man at the very top. Or maybe the child. Like maybe I do need to collect those for passage into the real world. Not that this is a fake world, but into the world above. Oh, there's so many theories, so many things I am postulating and thinking of. So I feel like I'm gonna need more, just more overall inventory items. More coal, more sulfur. Maybe I shouldn't just use the sulfur. I mean, I'm not gonna use it anymore since I already did the smelly fire thing. It doesn't seem to benefit me at all at this point. But, oh, give me that. Now I need all of the coal that I can get. Yoink. Yay. Fallen Brothers returning home. Okay. We're almost there. Let's go to the mushroom. We'll go back to the top. See what happens. I love this music. I love everything about this game. Just so simple, so sweet. So brilliant, honestly. This is gonna be a long one, you guys. We're almost at an hour already. We still gotta walk all the way through the darkness and get to the tippity top. If we can. If anything else, though, we did explore a little bit more. We are getting some more resources, like this piece of coal. We found out that there are more secrets to be learned from Face, and hopefully finding out if the mushroom trick will work with the other shade. So that's 4 things. That's 4 good things to kind of progress through. Oh, that piece of coal just disappeared. Yeah, it's a good thing to progress through. We're still continuing to make progress in the game overall. That's what I'm definitely trying to achieve with each individual episode. Of course, not every episode is going to be perfectly exciting, perfectly challenging, but when you're discovering and learning even little things, it helps with this game overall. Like taking essentially 3 weeks to figure out how to properly combine the mushrooms to make the giant one. The game gives you subtle hints in the environmental storytelling. It gives you overall kind of pathways to follow, and then it's up to you as the person controlling it to solve the problems, which again, that's one thing I'm really enjoying about this game overall, is that it's a great kind of puzzle problem solving adventure game, which is very cool, with a beautiful art style. Okay, yeah, I think we hit cobblestone. Let's see what they actually say on it. Bink. Oh, granite. Okay. I'm not getting much further here. What a disappointment. I now have 6 disappointments. You already had that disappointment, though, didn't you? Yeah, okay. So I didn't get anything new with that. All right, so now we're officially going to go back to the smiley face guy. I don't even know what to call him. He's just a freaky shade. He's the opposite of Walter. Retlaw. We got Walter and Retlaw. See what I did there? That was stupid. Dang it, these pieces of coal just keep disappearing. I remember there's like a specific area in the game. I mean, most areas drop coal. But I remember there was a particular area in the caves that was like, there's just nonstop coal that kept falling. So we can always go back there if we really want to get 100 coal. But yeah, let me know too. Did that extra prompt screen for face pop up the last time I was talking to him, or is that completely new since we just went back to him? I'm really very curious about that. All right, the moment of truth. Let's pick up a mushroom and let's get out of here. I mean, we still have probably a solid 2 to 3 minutes of just crawling through the underground cave here before we actually get there. It's fine though. We're fine. Walter's fine. Listen to those slappy feet. Not as slappy as the, like, polished floors, but still nice little... Alright, let's pick one of these bad boys up. And, yoink. Cool. Alright, and let's go ahead and go all the way to the cliff edge. Alright, Walter, don't be scared. I know you've seen the face. Not face! No, what are you... Oh, that's right. It freaked me out. I keep thinking he's eating it, but he literally just holds it in his mouth. Sorry I yelled at you, Walter. It was unintentional. You did not deserve that. Please forgive me. Please. Walter, no. Don't be sad. Alright. Is this gonna work? I hope so. I can't pick up anything while I'm holding the mushroom too. Darn. I need all that coal. Oh, it's so quiet. Okay, here it comes. I'm thinking about one of the comments that one of you guys left from the last episode. I do my best to like respond to all of them. This week has been a bit hectic with, again, I work full time, so it's when I'm not doing YouTube, I'm working my normal job, or I guess when I'm not working my normal job, I'm doing YouTube stuff, recording videos and editing and uploading. So while I don't always get to respond to you guys, I do try to read all of your comments. But someone put I thought it was so funny. Someone was like, my face when going through the pitch black darkness. And it just had the two eyeballs with the mouth in the middle. I'll throw it up over here. It was so good. I use that emoji combo semi-regularly, and I was dying. Oh. It is weird, though, that this other shade, he does bring on complete darkness into this area. And, like, you have to, like, think about what this means for the game itself. Like, is the other shade another creation of the king's who waited and the king didn't wake up? So he was driven into madness and decided to come to the darkest point in the cave and just sit and wait for someone or anything. It's an interesting thought to go through. Like, what happened to this other little being? To Retlaw. How did he come about? And does the king know about him? He has to if he made him. And then what does that mean for Walter? Like, if the king created this and asked us to wait for 400 days, what happens if he doesn't wake up? Does Walter become so distraught like the other one and turns to madness? So spooky. Spooky, scary, spooky. Okay. We're gonna find this staircase very soon here. We're gonna go up it a little bit and then eat the mushroom. I'm going to attempt that once I see his eyes, not to move. So maybe Walter would close his eyes altogether. Because the only way to overcome darkness is to go deep. I gotta remember the phrasing, but basically just like go into your own thoughts. Maybe that means him just closing his eyes and doing something with it. Alright, we're zooming out. That means we're getting close to the staircase, which I think is, yeah, it's right here. You guys probably cannot see it. It is very dark. Alright, we're going up. Oh, man. I just want to know. I just want to know what happens. Alright, Walter, my boy. Let's get up this staircase. I'm gonna walk just to right here. I'm getting chills again. It's not that scary, but it's just like everything about this. The developer does so well in creating this atmosphere for you. Go ahead. Oh no. Oh, I did not know that would be a third one from the last ones that I ate. Okay, dream sequence it is then. We've seen this one many times, so hang tight. I'll be over here polishing off this delicious Snapple. I like that he has a little tail. Very bushy hair. Just like bouncy. Hey, we're color coordinating with him again. We got the like orangey pink hat, and he's got his orangey pink hair. Alright. Alright, Walter. I don't really know how to direct you properly here, other than to point up and left to walk. And we're just gonna wait until we see a face. Until we see those glowing eyes. And then stop. Okay, he's stopped going upwards, and we're just moving left now, it seems. Oh, this is so creepy. Okay. Okay. We're We're getting closer. I'm walking slow now. Okay, there he is. Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy. Take a couple slappy feet, steps forward. Oh, he's just staring into my soul. Cover your eyes there. Okay, I'm gonna sit and wait for a moment. See what happens. Maybe he'll close his eyes. We're staring at each other now. Time is still moving normal. Okay, I don't think anything's gonna change. He's starting to do his normal idle routine. Yeah, he's like looking down, looking up, looking back over. He's probably doing like he's probably doing the finger things, grabbing his nose. You do not like you. He hasn't said anything yet. We are very close to him. Oh, poor Walter, no. Dang it. Okay, well, that seems to be it for that. Couldn't read a book. This is still one that is not checked off. The cave is supposedly full of hidden places. So I haven't discovered all the hidden places. But I've seen nearly every area of the cave. The way to light is blocked by total darkness. You will only overcome darkness if you learn to become darkness. This way you'll be invisible to it. But you will only achieve this if you delve deep, deep into your own mind in conscious loneliness. I guess we'll have to learn how to dive deep into my consciousness for another time. In the meantime, thank you all so much, so very much for coming out for this new episode of The Longing with Walter. And myself, of course, and all of you guys. Always really appreciate you all. And leave a comment down below if you have any ideas of how to become darkness. If it's a spoiler that I'm supposed to learn, but haven't yet, like haven't discovered, maybe don't spoil it. But I mean, at this point, having that community help with this, I mean, we're still kind of exploring a couple more areas, so I can kind of take some of that into consideration. But just don't flat out spoil anything if you know any hints, or something that I'm not quite pulling up or getting. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, recommend doing so. It's a great time over here on the channel. And hit the bell notification, even for those who are subscribed, if you haven't done so, that we know exactly when I'm uploading videos. But as always, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. I can't wait to see you all and Walter in another video. Later.